So happy weekly menu plan. It is that time again. It is for the week of March 5th through the 11th. So on Sunday, I made spaghetti, a big pot of spaghetti with meatballs and Italian sausage, and I served it with roasted asparagus, mozzarella sticks, garlic bread, a Caesar salad, and a blueberry pie. And I will insert some of that dinner towards the end of this. And then tonight we're gonna have pork chops, french fries, steamed broccoli, and a cucumber and tomato salad. And then I'm going to make this sourdough beef skillet with my sourdough discard. And my sourdough is going really well, beating it, and I have discard, and I'm finding recipes to use the discard for. So I'm really excited to make this recipe, and of course I will show it to you. And I'm going to serve it with mashed potatoes and a green salad. And then I'm going to make some chicken bwak with some steamed veggies and garlic cheese bread, and some salmon with rice, green beans, some bread, and a salad. And that brings us back to family fun night. And then Saturday will be either takeout or leftovers. So every Thursday I have on my calendar, I marked it, feed my sourdough. So I know to take it out, and I take half out, and then I put what I take out back in with fresh flour and fresh water. And I learned that with the discard, you can make things like crackers, pizza crust, pancakes, waffles. The possibilities are endless. And I found a recipe for the sourdough skillet that I think everybody will love. And you can even make it vegetarian by substituting the beef for vegetarian meat, that impossible meat. And I think it would go really well with mashed potatoes. I was trying to think of something to go with it, and I think mashed potatoes will go well. I have a big bag of I have a big bag of potatoes that I got from Costco, and so I need to use those so they don't go bad. And then I thought a green salad would go really nice. And in the sourdough beef skillet, you add a lot of vegetables, so that's why there's not a veggie on the side. And then, of course, my chicken bwak, which is a favorite. It's so simple. It's just shredded chicken with egg noodles, and then some steamed veggies and garlic cheese bread. And I'm going to make salmon because I have some salmon in the freezer. And I always think fish pairs nicely with rice. And then some green beans. And the spaghetti dinner was really good. It was my little family. My entire little family was there for Sunday dinner. And then tonight I'm gonna make some pork chops. I'm doing some painting. I'm painting a room, so I wanted to do something easy tonight. And this was pretty easy. The pork chops are thin, so they'll cook up quick. And I'm going to include some footage from Sunday night's dinner. So here is a little peek at the blueberry pie I made, and I put a T on it. It is somebody's birthday, and they always request a blueberry pie. And then I made some roasted asparagus. That came out perfect with a little garlic on it. Ooh, the steam. And then I made meatballs and Italian sausage in spaghetti sauce. And that simmered all day, so the marinara sauce just soaked into the meatballs and the sausage and gave it wonderful flavor. I put lots of garlic in there too, and oregano and pepper, and it just simmered all day. And I have to say, the house smelled absolutely amazing. It reminded me of when I was a little girl on Sundays, and my family would make these huge Italian dinners. Okay, so this week's cookbook that I'm going to share with you is my Prairie Cookbook, Memories and Frontier Food from My Little House to Yours. And it's by Melissa Gilbert. And I absolutely love Little House on the Prairie. So this is such a fun book. I love this. And she also tells a lot of the behind the scenes during the show, like when they were all sitting around eating stew. It was Dinty Moore, and she just can't eat that anymore. And they would have scrambled eggs, and there was such fun behind the scenes little notes in here. Prairie Christmas gingerbread, sweet tart apple muffins, and there, look at that. Contents. Introduction. There was a recipe in here that I made. It was, look how pretty she is. For, what is this? For the, what are they called? Apple fritters. The Ma's famous apple fritters. Popovers. Who doesn't love popovers? They are the epitome of light, fluffy, yummy goodness. Yep, they sure are. Best stuffing ever. Stuffing for president. And the Oscar goes to stuffing. I love stuffing too. Do you call it stuffing or dressing? Corn and Vidalia onion salad. Oh, that looks really good. And here is another cucumber. This is a cucumber dill salad, and I do make this also where you put sour cream. It's really good too. Cornmeal fried catfish. Gilbert family meatloaf. I love to make meatloaf. It's just so comfy and cozy. This is such a great Laura. Oh, there's her famous dress that she wore a lot on the show. These are beautiful. These scalloped potatoes are really, really beautiful. I like to make the ones out of my Andy Griffith cookbook. Those come out perfect every single time. I'm sure these do too. Shepherd's pie, made shepherd's pie. I have so many cookbooks and so little time. I have made a few of these recipes, not all, but I do enjoy reading this cookbook, and I will get to these recipes. See this little hat right here? I tried to crochet that little hat. That was the Christmas at Plum Creek. Easy peasy split pea soup with ham. Fancy beef stew. Yeah, they weren't eating fancy beef stew on set. I know that. So this is my cookbook that I'm sharing for today. It was just a little glance, a little peek inside. It's one of my most favorite because I love Little House on the Prairie so much. So that's a peek at the cookbook.